Oh, there he is. Oh, there he is. Alright guys, good morning. Welcome back to another video. I'm up in the north part of the Indian River with a good buddy of mine, my old roommate. Finally got to take him out of my boat. It's been years. We've only gotten to fish together once. We did a wading trip probably like 3 or 4 years ago. So it's good to have him out here. I got some live shrimp for him, and I'll probably be on artificials mostly. I might throw a couple live shrimp here and there. We're pretty much just trying to get whatever we can. It's the first day of snook season, so it'd be awesome to get a slot snook. It's tough to get one where we're at, but you know, we might manage one. There's definitely some pompano around. I know there's a lot of trout up where we're at right now, so we'll see what we can get. But you know, I hope you guys stick around and watch the whole video, and we'll see you out there. All right guys, we finally got started. We're gonna be fishing this, there's a channel along this island. We got like a really low tide right now. I got David on the live shrimp with popping cork, and right now I'm just starting out with a Monster 3X shrimp, just popping it on the bottom. Using my my Star Seagus with the Daiwa Fuego 4000, 15-pound spider wire Invisibraid. So see what we can get in this deep water. It's, I'd say it's in, what, the mid 60s right now, probably? Yeah, so it's a little cooler. I think once the tide comes in a little more and it warms up, it's supposed to get up to around 79 or 80 today. I think after about 9 or 10 o'clock, the fish will get a little more aggressive, especially any snook that are around. So we'll see what we can do. We're all loaded up today. We actually got the big cooler full of ice because it is officially the first day of snook season. I typically don't really kill more than 1 or 2 snook a year. You know, if you know me, I do a lot of catch and release. There's not many fish that I keep other than, you know, maybe a slot snook, or if I get a flounder or a pompano. There's definitely a lot of pompano around this time of year too. Oh, I didn't even feel that hit. Little trout. I think he thumped it when I went slack. You always want to wet your hands before, oh, never mind. Well, we're on the board. I had a feeling some trout would be hanging out over here till the tide comes in a little bit. All right, let's keep going. What is that? Probably a jack. Yeah. Well, I mean, not a targeted species, but we're putting fish in the boat. Got to get David on the board now. I think once we get out of the deep water and get over to the flats with that popping cork, you'll probably have a better shot at some trout. Yeah. I think there's a few hanging out here though. All right, so we came up into this little cove, trying to see what we can find. It's been really shallow. We still got incoming tide. It's probably about 10 o'clock right now. Sun's up pretty high. Trying to see if we can find a rogue redfish swimming around, or maybe some snook that came up into the shallows to warm up a little bit. Seeing a little bit of bait, but nothing busting. See what we can find. It's been a pretty tough day so far. Stopped using the Monster 3X shrimp and I started throwing one of these Z-Man paddle tails. That's the pinfish color. See if anything wants to take a strike at that. Oh, there he is. Yeah.
I think that's 29.
Yeah, right. Good call on hitting the dock, man.
Yep, let me get a picture of you.
Oh, he shook and spit it.
Perfect.
Nice. Oh, there he is. Oh man, that was a good thump. They aren't even that big, man, but they're pretty aggressive as soon as it warmed up. Nice little snook. There's a few of them hanging out in here. Swallowed it a little bit. See if I can get it out without pliers. Yep. Another little guy. All right, head dive. Not close enough, but could come out and hit it anyway. There he is. Oh yeah. There's like a whole school of snook near this pipe in the dock. Good call, bro. Oh yeah. We're hitting it almost immediately too. Pinfish, Z-Man paddle tail. A little close up of them. Too bad you can't keep them that small. It'd be really tasty.
Yep. Veal or snook.
Yeah, pretty much. There's gonna be one right here, watch. Oh. Little guy. Hey, I'll take it. I called it though, right? There he goes. Oh. Oh, that was a nice hit. He came out of the mangroves and chased it. Come here, buddy. Nice. Little guy. And they hit hard. Tattletale's getting beaten up, but they don't care.
They're hungry.
Oh yeah. What we got here? Another little snook. Man, I'll take these guys all day. Little guy. All right, guys, well, first day of snook season's in the books. It wasn't a super productive day. Unfortunately, I didn't really put David on any fish with the live shrimp, but how many snook did I get? Like 6 or 7 maybe?
Yeah.
At least, you know, a bunch of shorties later in the day. I mean, we started when it was low tide. I mean, it was dead low tide, and you know, we tried fishing that channel near one of the islands we were at, and then we just went and worked a lot of the mangroves and like some of the flats, and got a couple nice hits out in the open, but didn't really get anything until we got over to a dock and some deeper water once the tide was in a bit, and just started hitting the snook left and right, and 1 trout. So I was a redfish short of an inshore slam. No slot snook, but I think next trip I might go fish some bridges with some mullet and croakers, you know, bigger live baits. Actually try to get a good slot snook, or, you know, over slot. Probably gonna be going offshore pretty soon too. But all in all, it was a pretty good day. It was great to get David out. You know, due to our work schedules, you know, we don't get to fish together very often, but it was great to have him out. It's just fun being out on the water, even if we don't catch much. But you know, if you guys like the video, make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't yet. I'll see you in the next one.